Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, my dear classmates. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Fadila Novrin Adhisa Putri. I'm a college student of Administration and Logistics Management Study Program. I'm glad to be here to take this opportunity to discuss about Internet of Things that combine with blockchain in logistics sectors. Before I start my presentation,
Please look at the picture. Can you see what is the things going around at the picture? Here we go. We can discuss about the picture below.
in this occasion, I'll be covering 4 key points about the first, why Internet of Things and blockchain need in logistics. The second, benefit of blockchain in logistics. The third, the characteristic of blockchain. Fourth, how the blockchain can work in logistics. Let's now look on the first section. According to the latest research of Internet of Things make easier us to move cargo from the first location or one location to another in the world. But the global supply chain is currently facing problems in terms of tracing events, incident investigation, ensuring cargo integration, dispute resolution, and building trust among all parties which are involved. In a logistics sector, blockchain data accountability character can solve the problem because blockchain technology in Indonesia nowadays has a potential to be used primarily to overcome bureaucratic obstacles and document flow in a supply chain process. The next point is the benefit of blockchain in logistics sector. The first one is transparency for customers. With blockchain technology, customer can see every part of their product movement before it arrives in their hands. The network behind the store shelf is no longer hidden. This is how the customer can make a right decision. And the second, transparency for auditors. Transaction history look inside a block will make it easier for auditors to tracing missing items and results. Increase security. With blockchain technology, it will be easier to identify if there is fraud in the supply chain process. The fourth, to monitor the perishable products. Perishable products are no longer expired dates, are usually sensitive with the temperature and humidity. Blockchain can play a role in monitoring the quality of security food, especially perishable. Every part of movement or checkpoint, temperature, humidity, and location data included into the blockchain or trusted data using the Internet of Things. In the third section, I'll show you the characteristic of blockchain. Here we go. The first one, apparent only. The second, immutable, or it means cannot be edited, delayed, cannot be manipulated, making the cost of fraud very expensive or not at all. And the third, distribute the data to many nodes. It means that the data hard to hack. And the last one is smart contract, automatic transaction. Last but not least, I'll explain how the blockchain can work in logistics. Blockchain offers the technology for secure information sharing. Blockchain will make a digital general ledger that permanently created and divided between distribution computer networks. The blockchain technology primarily developed for Bitcoin to ensure the transactions stored in the general ledger will be safe from the hacker disruptions or attempts to change transaction data. Blockchain will record every truck movement, transfer all media intermediaries, and simplify the document flow. Blockchain technology will ensure the security. Blockchain in the logistics industry will increase the transparency of data distribution each part of the logistic process. If I can briefly summarize, the use of blockchain in logistics can potentially resolve the friction and headaches that the logistics are facing. Blockchain can enable data transparency and centralized access to every activity and removes the chains of fraudulence and hence creating single source of truth. Blockchain network highly secured and protects the ones if any transaction or operation is linked to the blockchain. It neither be erased nor be altered. I'd like to say that a blockchain is an immutable time-stamp series record of data that is distributed and managed by cluster of computers. The blockchain network has no central authority. It is the very definition of a democratic system. Since it is shared and immutable ledger, the information in it's open for everyone and anyone to see. Hope it is clear for everyone to see. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to interrupt me. I'm happy to answer any question as we go along. Thanks for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone.